Well, welcome back to Hive 2. Let's see how this goes. Especially the latex gloves. Happen to be black of all colours, eh? Today we're going to put honey supers on too. So, yes, they run a single brood box. Wow, it's a lot of bees. Trouble with singles, you've got to be on it all the time because, well, you have to search the bottom box out on a regular basis. Start over this side, eh? Well, I hope you're all enjoying the spring weather. From my understanding of watching the internet and all the, the sites, they say there's going to be an early swarm season. What do we got here? We've got honey, nectar, resources, no queenie. This is grand. I'll keep these girls calmed down a little bit. Later on, I'm going to put swarm traps up because they tell me there's the drone brood. Lots of drone brood. Resources. Or should I show you that? I guess I should. Look at that wonderful drone brood, honey. I guess all the resources there for them to feed the young larvae. I guess being a drone in a beehive is kind of the bee's knees. Ha! Pardon the pun. I mean, all you do is you get to go outside, you get fed, all you can eat and drink. I'm looking for swarm cells. And then you fly out every day, I guess whenever you feel like it. And mate with the queen. And of course it's kind of that wild, intimate moment. Nothing's on that frame. That's weird. And when you mate, she rips out your reproduction organ and you die, and she does it 2 or 3 times. That's a kinky, wild thing, isn't it? Eh? And then she has your children for 3 or 4 years. And the drawback is if you don't get lucky, aka, mate, you get to live inside the box. Well, she's over here now. And come winter time or late summer, they will literally drag you out, kicking and screaming, to die. When they say it's a drone, who can say it's a... Uh-oh. Something going on here. You can see my carpentry fell apart on me. Wow. I'm looking for swarm cells. That's what I'm looking for. Unless they're on the bottom of the frame, which I would pull that out, take it loose, and upside down. A swarm cell should be on the bottom of your frame. Not always, but they're close to, say, the bottom third of your frame, and they'd normally be visible from underneath. The supersedure cell is usually from about halfway up, and you're killing bees, beetles I mean. yeah, supersedure would be about halfway up or further in. But these are bees. Remember, bees are going to do what bees are going to do. It's as simple as that. Some drones. Nothing there. Just empty. I'm going to put that back in there like that. Smoke them a bit more here. Yes, yes, I know, it's not a Cuban cigar. There. Trying to make you bees into movie stars for YouTube. Oh, that's a full one. We can see the queen, at least we're pretty sure the queen's in here. I don't think the black rubber gloves is the ideal thing to be wearing. You gotta get stung sometime. That's a good amount of bees anyway. They don't look like they're doing too awful bad. And on the bright side, he's wearing rubber gloves. You're not getting everything stuck. So what we're going to do here, we're going to put on the queen excluder. Boom. I'll be right back. We're going to put this on. Oh, you can't see it from over there. Anyway, I'm going to put this on. It's just to stop the queen from moving up into the honey supers. I think I need to get around the other way. Ooh. There you go. And we're going to put the honey super on top of that. Which is this one. This is a medium. And it's pre-drawn out from last year. So you see, it's all pre-drawn comb. They can fill that up. Now, for the new beekeeper that doesn't have drawn comb, I would do the same thing. I mean, I would put the queen excluder on. That way it stops it from coming up. But there again, yeah, sometimes they have been known to squeeze through these queen excluders. And if you have some wax, beeswax, put plenty of it on this foundation that's underneath there. It will encourage them to build comb, and of course it's going to take them probably, well, 2/3 of their resources just to build the comb before they start putting honey away. So then it's just a matter of checking and being patient. Remember, because you put a honey super on doesn't mean say you're going to get honey, especially if it's not drawn comb. It takes a lot of resources and effort for the bees just to draw the honeycomb out. Okay, so that was that. This is Hive 2. We'll move on to Hive 3 in a moment.